Hi, welcome to Market Deeping Community Primary School. My name is Mark Ratchford, I am the head teacher, and we've made this video to show you what it's like to be part of our school community. Unfortunately, at the moment, we are unable to bring in families to have a look around in person, as we are working hard to ensure that school is as COVID safe as possible. The school completed an exciting phase of building development in July 2019. We have a new school hall and staff room. There is a studio space for dance and music lessons and for meetings and talks. We have developed a STEM pod for science, technology, engineering and maths, and a base for our first Lego League club in which our older pupils compete in this international competition. There is a new classroom for our reception children to use. We have continued with improvements to the building with investment in interactive touchscreens in each class, and outside we have built a sports pavilion to further raise the profile of competitive sport for all of our children. We made the most of lockdown by developing our pond area into a nature area for the classes to use throughout the year. Our reception class visit here weekly and explore and get muddy in all weathers. The children are at the heart of all we do in school, and we aim to personalise the children's education. Whether they have the potential to be an elite sports person or require support in developing their understanding of phonics, our staff work hard to meet everyone's needs. We offer an exciting curriculum, which is rich in real-life experiences and has been further enhanced since our Ofsted inspection in January 2020. At the time, our early years provision, maths, English, reading and writing, science, pupils' behaviour, attitudes to learning and personal development were all judged to be good. Sadly, we were seen to require improvement in our foundation subjects. Our geography and history did not have developed progression documents, but staff have worked fast and hard to correct this in the past months. We also continue to enhance our special educational needs provision to ensure individuals' learning is prioritised and that they close gaps with their peers. Our aim is for our children to leave us ready for secondary school, to have made friends, know how to overcome problems, be resilient, be open-minded and ambitious, and have a love for learning. We currently have a pupil admission number of 45, but we are expanding throughout the school as housing and market deeping area expands. Currently we have 2 reception classes, 3 mixed age classes in year 1 and 2, another 3 in year 3-4, but our year 5s are in 2 classes of about 23 each, and year 6 has 31 children. As the school grows, it is likely that this structure will change.
I like the fact that sometimes when you don't have a friend, you can go to another person to find out if they want to be your friend or if they know anyone who's looking for a friend too.
I really like PE because I like being with new teachers and doing the exercises and things like that. And I really like it in lessons because I really like my teacher and I really like learning new things. And I really like playing for the school football team because we win quite a lot of matches and trophies.
Hello, I'm Mrs Noble. I'm the early years leader and I teach reception in the Cubs class.
In the foundation stage, we have 2 reception classes with no more than 23 children in each class. Each class has their own teacher and teaching assistant to support and promote learning through play. When putting the classes together, we liaise with the preschool settings so that the children can work with existing friendship groups and so that both classes can have a mixture of boys and girls. The reception classrooms are organised so that children can explore and learn securely and safely. There are areas where the children can be active, quiet and creative. Each classroom has defined learning areas where the children are able to find, locate resources and equipment independently. In reception, we have different topics and themes that we cover throughout the year to excite and engage the children in their learning. Some of these topics are traditional tales, dinosaurs, space, or creatures great and small and under the sea.
I love the puppets. I like Mrs Sparrow's teaching lessons.
We believe that the best way to ensure a positive start to school life is to have strong relationships between school, home and any preschool setting. We have a strong programme of transition which includes staff visiting children at their nurseries, you and your children visiting us in our school, so that by the time they join us in September, they are familiar with the staff and the setting. Unfortunately, with COVID-19, we have had to make some adaptations to the process for this year, but we remain hopeful that we will return as many of our normal procedures as possible for 2021. The early years foundation stage is how the government and early years professionals describe the time in your child's life between birth and the age of 5. The children are given opportunities in the early years to play, explore, to investigate and experiment with different things and objects and to have a go. They are active and develop their own ideas. They are all unique and will have their own different interests and abilities. The areas of development through the curriculum are divided into 2 groups. These are 3 prime areas, being communication and language, physical development, personal and social development. There are also 4 specific areas. They are as follows: literacy, maths, understanding of the world, and expressive arts and design. In September 2021, there will be a new early years curriculum coming out, which we are currently preparing for. During our 2 last Ofsted inspections, early years foundation stage was given a good rating overall. The foundation stage has enclosed outside areas and the children are able to free flow between indoor and outside spaces. Being outdoors offers the children the opportunity to do different things in different ways on different scales that they can't experience inside. They are able to explore using their senses, develop their language skills and be physically active. We plan resources for both inside and outside, enabling the children to develop in all areas of learning.
I like going to a nature area.
The reception children visit our nature area within our school grounds on a weekly basis. Games are played and small achievable tasks are set, such as collecting natural materials and building shelter with sticks, ropes and other materials. The children learn basic woodland skills and enjoy searching for bugs, both in the pond and on the ground. They enjoy looking at seasonal change out in the nature area too. All of this enhances the early years curriculum. The children are able to build upon their language and communication skills, their self-esteem and self-confidence and social skills. The use of tools under adult supervision also enhances their physical motor skills. The children thoroughly enjoy this area and enjoy the opportunity to get back to nature and get muddy.
If you do have any questions about our wonderful early years provision, please do contact the school. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Miss West and I'm the leader of Key Stage 1 here at MDCP and I'm also the teacher of our slots class. In Key Stage 1 we currently have 3 parallel classes of mixed year 1 and 2 children. We organise our classes through discussions with the previous class teachers about existing friendships, children who work effectively together and ensuring that all classes are equally mixed with girls and boys. The children are remixed every year, some might be taught by the same teacher twice, but not necessarily. In Key Stage 1 we have a 2-year cycle of topics and themes that are covered by the children. Our aim as teachers is to inspire and promote a love of learning and discovery in all of our children and hope that through covering a range of different themes all the children will discover something they are passionate about. From the Great Fire of London to Florence Nightingale, Castles and Dragons to Alice in Wonderland, and much, much more, we know there's something for everyone to enjoy, engage with and become excited about. We can't wait for you to join our Key Stage 1 family. In both maths and English, we understand the need for the Year 1s and Year 2s to have their own tailored teaching, and so our lesson style and structure reflects this. When the Year 1 pupils are working with the teacher on something new, the Year 2s will be busy either independently or with our teaching assistants completing a related task. The children will then swap over so that both year groups get focus time and input from their class teacher every day. Phonics is really important in Key Stage 1 and we follow on from where the children end up at the end of reception using the Letters and Sounds programme. Although we have mixed age classes, for phonics we split the class into year groups, and whilst the Year 1s have a focused phonics lesson every day with the class teacher, the Year 2s will be completing work independently that is linked to their own learning. We have a well-stocked reading library in Key Stage 1 which contains a range of book-banded books, including phonetically decodable books, as well as other fiction and non-fiction titles. Children are able to change their reading books as often as they need to and are encouraged to take books home to read as much as they like. For other areas of the curriculum, like art, history and geography, we teach the whole class together, but the expectations and tasks will be differentiated by year group, so the year 1s and 2s will be doing different activities. We think it's important that the children get some time together so they can share their experiences and learn from each other. We have an outdoor area in Key Stage 1 which we use to support and enhance the children's learning. We begin to move away from continuous provision in favour of developing specific tasks and activities that help to build upon the learning the children have been doing in the classroom each week. We pride ourselves on being a big part of our community. Sadly, we haven't been able to do as much in recent months, but hopefully soon we'll be able to return to normal and put on special events that invite our community into our school. In the past, we've had the children set up their own restaurant for their parents, run an afternoon tea session for residents of local care homes. We held an art exhibition and even took the whole Key Stage to perform a dance flash mob in Tesco's. Hopefully we'll be able to get back into the community soon. We're very lucky in Key Stage 1 to have 2 specialist teachers that come into school each week to see the children. Mr. Sparrow is our sports coach. He's based in school and he teaches the children their PE lessons each week. Imogen is a music teacher who comes into school every week to teach our children the different musical skills that they need to know. We use Seesaw in Key Stage 1 to show you what the children are getting up to while they're at school. Like in the foundation stage, teachers will send photos and videos of the children's work home. We also teach the children how to post and upload their own work and messages to you at home to give you a real insight into what they're up to. Parents can also use Seesaw to communicate with the class teacher. If you ever have any questions or messages to tell us, it's really easy to get in touch and let us know what's going on.
I like reading, I like maths, I like phonics.
In the school play, I was a donkey. No one ever listens to a donkey. In the Christmas play, we wanted to make a Christmas dinner or pudding, but we needed a lot of ingredients. Everyone dressed up as an animal or some food.
I ran in loads of races and I won a lot of races because I am really fast.
Thank you for watching and listening to our video. It is hard to condense all of the wonderful things happening in our school. We have touched on some of the experiences of the older children as they move up through the school, but the focus for this video has been on the younger years. The school is changing and developing and improving all of the time with the help of the children, staff, parents and the wider community. We have a very active PTFA, Parent, Teacher and Friends Association. In normal times they organise discos, a Christmas fair, a summer fair and various shops for Mother's Day, Father's Day and Christmas. They've been continuing to work hard during the COVID period to raise money to support the school. We are keen as a school for money to not stop children participating in events and activities, and we work closely with families who require financial support to ensure that their children do not miss out. If you do have any specific questions that we've not covered in this video, please do call the school. Choosing a school for your child's education is a very important decision, and we are eager to help in any way we can. We look forward to meeting you in the future. All the best. Thank you. Bye-bye.